Welcome each and everyone. I'm going to show you how to make the best curry chicken recipe there is. And this curry chicken recipe you can make at home for your whole entire family if you follow all of these easy steps. Open your cupboard and your fridge, grab your ingredients, and let's make this recipe. I'm going to go over all of the ingredients. 1 whole chicken. I'm going to cut up and separate all the parts, and I'm going to show you how to clean the chicken. And this way I'm showing you is something that I do every time in my kitchen. I like to add potato in my curry chicken, and I already peel these 5 lovely potatoes. Green onion, thyme, and oregano leaves. Garlic, and I love to add carrot and 1 regular onion. And last but not least, the better pack curry. But you can use any curry of your choice. I just prefer the better pack curry. And the concept of making curry, you want to burn a pack of these curry into the oil. That's cooking the curry. For those of you that doesn't understand, when we say burning the curry, it's actually cooking the curry into the oil. I was going to add pepper, but guess what? I'm going to be non-spicy, so I'm going to throw the pepper at you guys. Spice is not a must. Add spice later. I'm going to start cutting up the chicken. Notice I'm using my cutting board and I put paper towel down so if any juice falls, and I also have gloves on. I'm going to start by removing the drumsticks. The wings. And also the thighs. And we're going to clean it the same time. You have to remove all of this stuff from the chicken. And also I'm going to separate this part. All of that fat right there need to go. Then we're going to cut this right in that joint right there. And the same with this part. Chicken breast, we open it right in the center part right here. There's a little force. Then we're going to cut up this breast part just like that. You don't want to cut this part all the way off, you just want to leave it. And the chicken legs, you set the knife on it, and let's go down with little pressure. And this is all the leftover stuff that you don't need inside the chicken. I'm going to discard that. Now I'm going to add some vinegar to the chicken. I'm going to massage the vinegar into the chicken, and also you can use lime for this. And what's gonna happen, the vinegar gonna remove the slime from the chicken, and this is a part of cleaning the chicken. And this is safe vinegar to use in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna rinse this off like 3 to 4 times. I'm not gonna show it on camera, but I will see you when I finish washing the chicken. Now I finished washing the chicken, and this is what your chicken should look like. Now I'm going to add seasoning to the chicken, and I'm going to tell you what I have inside this bowl. 1 teaspoon of pimento, you can use allspice. 1 teaspoon of chicken seasoning, 1 teaspoon of meat seasoning, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and 1 teaspoon onion powder. And that's all the seasoning inside here. So I'm going to add some to the chicken. You don't want to add all of the seasoning. That amount is fine. You want to always save some. I'm going to add a pack of curry. Now I'm going to massage the seasoning with the curry into the chicken. And your chicken should look just like this, fully seasoned. I'm going to cover the chicken and I'm going to let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes so the season can soak into the chicken. I'm going to start by cutting up the scallions / green onion. And the same for the oregano leaves. I'm going to rest all of these on the plate. Potatoes, you want to cut them the same. Just one slice, just like that, and then nicely cut up carrot and potato. Now I'm getting ready to fry up the chicken. I have my convection stove ready. I'm going to turn it up to the highest settings. And I'm going to add 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to wait until the oil is hot. I'm going to add the better pack curry into the oil. And I'm going to start mixing it around into the oil. And this is what your curry should look like. So when you hear us saying burning the curry, this is cooking the curry into the oil. Time to add the chicken, and I let the chicken sit and marinate. Now I add all the pieces. We're gonna let the chicken fry up in the oil for 15 minutes. And I'm gonna leave it uncovered. Now I'm gonna check on the chicken. I'm gonna stir it. Now I'm gonna place the cover on. Now I'm gonna check on the chicken. Chicken coloring nice in the curry. I can smell the flavor that's bursting out of the pot. I said I'm gonna fry up the chicken for 15 minutes and it's been 11 minutes already. So we have 4 more minutes to go. Now I'm gonna check on the chicken. Give it a good stir. And this is the time when I'm going to remove some of the oil from the chicken. And if you notice, I am moving the chicken away to one side of the pot. And I'm going to shut the stove off to remove the oil. We added 1 cup of oil and we're going to take more than a cup of oil out of this pot. Now that I remove the oil, I added 2 cups of water into the bowl with leftover seasoning. I'm just gonna add that in the pot. Not all of it, just some. And that's the right amount of water inside the pot. I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and this is the part where I'm gonna do a taste and I'm gonna add season, because this water that I added gonna cook it down to the final stage. Now that the pot is boiling, I'm gonna check on the chicken. I'm gonna give it a quick stir. Now I'm gonna do a taste. And this is when you're gonna know the taste, and this is gonna be the final taste, and this is gonna take us to the final stage. So you wanna ensure that you add everything that you need to add at this point. I'm gonna add some of the seasoning, just a small amount. That's why I always tell you to save some of the seasoning. I'm gonna mix it in. And if you notice, I don't cook with salt, because most of the season that I use have salt in it. That's why I measure the season perfect at all time. Then I'm gonna do another taste. And that is perfect. Right amount of season, the right amount of flavor. I'm gonna add the onion, scallion, and thyme with the oregano leaf and garlic. These gonna add all of the green season flavor into the curry chicken. Now I'm gonna add the carrot and potato. And I'm telling you, this curry chicken gonna be delicious curry chicken. I'm gonna place the cover on, and this step is another 15 minutes. It takes 30 minutes to make curry chicken. Now it's been 15 exact minutes. That make it to 30 minutes of cooking time, and I'm gonna check on the curry chicken. Give it a good stir. I'm gonna shut the stove off, and I'm gonna make a plate, and I will see you all for the taste test. Now I have my curry chicken on a plate, and I serve this with a lovely callaloo rice. And I'm gonna try a piece of the chicken. And this chicken is well cooked. And guys, una vino van. Facial expression doesn't do it in my kitchen. And I'm telling you right now, if I should mail this to any one of you guys right now, you'll try this, you'll be like, Chef Henry, send me more. Guys, follow everything in this recipe and you will make awesome curry chicken from scratch, step by step, as I show you. I'm gonna continue eating. Wow, this callaloo rice is amazing with curry chicken. Go make this. Come back in the comment section and tell me. And also I will share you tips and more tricks coming up on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of Chef Henry Kitchen family. And guys, see you on the next one.